Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back. It's Swish Tapes. I know everybody just got done witnessing that crazy game in the Mecca. Game 5, the Knicks versus the Pacers. How you feeling, Brody?
That was a good win, man. Knicks might have this, bro. Knicks in 7.
Knicks in 7, bro? Shit, I don't know, man.
I got hope.
So, bro, first and foremost, man, let's first start off with the game right now. We had the Knicks tonight. They won 111-94 against the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, Loki kind of had a stinker of a game, bro.
Yeah.
Miles Turner, he didn't really do much. Siakam was the only one that actually was kind of playoff tested and actually showed up in the closeout game.
3 points.
But yeah, but yo, bro, what do you think about this, man? What's your first reaction?
I think the Knicks have hope. I feel like the way they were just playing, like their defense, they were really stopping the Pacers. They were actually slowing the ball down and not making this 100 and something, 100 something score where it'd be like almost 110, 120. Like they were just slowing it down, finding their good shots. Cat was doing his thing. Brunson was doing his thing.
Nah, bro, yo, Cat cooked up. Can't even deny in the first half he cooked up doing his thing. Foul trouble, obviously, though, for the third quarter. He sat out for majority of it. Like, I swear, bro, I wish Cat didn't even get in foul trouble because I know that would have boosted his morale, his confidence going into Game 6 on Saturday, bro. So that man,
There's something
it,
with with him, bro. I don't like it.
bro, the Knicks might have something brewing, man. I what do you think, bro? Realistically, you think the Pacers close it out, finish them off on Saturday, or we gonna have a Game 7 in the Mecca?
Oh, the game 7's here, right?
Yeah, Game 6 is Saturday in Indiana.
Hey, man. Knicks got to handle business. They really got to handle business. I feel like the Indiana, they going to want to close it. Oh, that's going to be tough. Game 6, man. We're going to have to see. I don't even know who to pick.
Bro, I'm in the same boat. I feel like it's a toss up right now because I expect Jalen Brunson like he had the points high. Yeah, excuse me. He was a game leader for points on the Knicks with 32. I expect him to drop a 40 piece. I expect more, you know.
Yeah.
And for the Pacers, they had Matt. How do you say this dude's name? Matt
Ben-
Benedict. Yeah,
Benedict.
yeah. Benedict was the leader scorer for the Pacers with 23. But who do you think is gonna have to step up for the pace? I mean, excuse me, for the Knicks to take Game 6? What role player will have to step up?
Role player. I'll say Hart. I feel like we
Okay.
got a lot of crazy games from Hart last year. He's been great defensively, but if his offense just goes a tick up, like when their defenders are just firing like that, like they could really go crazy. I don't know what version of the Pacers we get on
Okay.
Saturday because I expected the Knicks to like come out and like take this game 5. So and the Pacers, I felt like the Pacers were gonna have to take their foot off the gas, but Saturday is gonna be for real.
Nah, for real, bro. Like even on that point, the Pacers they still was kind of nip and tuck until like
Yeah,
towards the end a little bit. Like they were trying to, they were always like what within 8 or 7 throughout the game, but like they wasn't able to get over the hump, clamp down on defense and stuff. So
yeah,
I expect them to come out hot going to Game 6.
yeah. I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen just in case they make like a fake comeback. 'Cause
Bro,
after,
literally no book, bro. I literally had my screen on, bro. I had that on, and I was watching some other shit, bro. I had it on me. I was just watching just in case, bro. I'm like, yo, please, bro, don't. I don't want to see another OT, man. Like, yo, y'all better chill with this shit.
on that, I was like, nah. Please don't sell.
Dead eyes, bro. And then another thing from the game four prior, Cat was dealing with a knee contusion, so he looked pretty good honestly. Going into tonight's game, what do you think about that with his injury? You think it'll slow him down going into game six on Saturday night?
Honestly, with the way he just be shooting, it shouldn't be too bad. And considering the blow by going to the rim, I mean they don't call nothing on him anyway. So it's just like we're gonna have to see who
Nah,
steps
for
up.
real. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have some questions prepared for the finals already, but yo, motherfucker, Jalen Brunson and Cat said, I guess not, bro. They really show why they the two best players on the court, literally. Like, you know,
I mean, hypothetically, if they went against the Knicks would have some problems with the Thunder, definitely,
yeah,
especially
like,
with defense. But it would be interesting.
nah, I would definitely, bro. And like, I got this ESPN on right now, watching these highlights again, bro. Like, yo, motherfucker Brunson turned up, bro, tonight, bro, in the Garden, man.
Being a Knicks fan must be awesome right now.
Bro, they they be having so many such good highs in the lowest of lows, bro. Like there's no medium ground.
Like when they started the game off blazing, and then the Pacers started coming back, I was like, "Come on, man, don't let it end like this." But then they kept the lead. I was like, "All right, thank you."
Nah, that ass, bro. Like I was thinking the same thing, bro. I'm like, dude, they coming back. The paces. They trying to make a little go on a little stretch, a little run or so. But Tyrese, he was just off tonight, honestly, bro. Like, yeah, like ah.
Yeah,
Kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want. I kind of wish they kind of closed it out tonight, not drag it on. But I was listening to how I was watching, bro, on YouTube live as well. I was watching Gil with Brandon Ingram. He's like it's about the money. They got to drag it out for another game or two or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, you're right, bro.
I
Thunder
I was
closed it
watching
up quick.
it like that.
Wait, what'd you say, bro?
No, I was saying just from the way the game looked, it didn't feel like that. It felt like
Yeah.
the refs kept slowing it down every time for the Pacers to get in the game. Anytime the Knicks would go on a little run, a couple free throws here and there to keep the Pacers just by like 12 to 15 to where they can make a little run if they hit a couple threes, but it never happened. So, I mean, who knows? They know the NBA more than me, so. But
Nah, shoot, man. I would not be surprised, bro, if they bring this back to the Mecca, bro, for Game 7. Just for viewership. That's literally it, you know?
can't take an L in the Mecca, man.
Man, shit.
But
Fucking
yeah, you know what's funny?
what?
Um, so today's my dad's birthday today, right?
Okay.
And it's Carmelo's birthday too.
I'm dead.
And I commented on Instagram somewhere they were talking about how Jalen Brunson needs to have a good game, and I was like, if Jalen Brunson disappoints the Knicks on Carmelo's b day, he cannot take the torch from Melo. Can But he came through.
Bro, you put it into existence, bro. He stepped up. Went crazy.
My dad was hyped too. I was like, yeah, some good little b day gift from the Knicks, but hope they win the series.
Nah, facts, bro. But I want to transition over to the other side, the Western Conference Finals, bro. Shea Gilgeous Alexander and the Thunder beat the Timberwolves in a gentleman's sweep, bro. This motherfucker, yo, Shea Gilgeous, bro. Yo, he's low key kind of convinced me why he won MVP, man. I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of convinced me. I can't even deny. Like, usually he's not a volume type. He's not a volume shooter of a player, right? I think he took like 30 shots on the last yesterday's game, bro. He was trying to close up. He was like, I'm not dealing with another game, bro. We gonna finish this up and get ready for the finals, bro. What do you think about the Thunder taking this?
I mean, the better team won. I know people are gonna say like, "Oh, Ant choked, Ant this and that," but it's like, look, he was 23. This happens. Their roster is just flawed. Like the trade for Cat, the trade off. I guess it's a win-win for both teams, but honestly, it's feeling neutral right now.
Yeah,
We go Bear on Minnesota and Towns in New York, but especially when they're double teaming him and they got no secondary playmaker. Conley's too old, so Edwards will be fine. Better team won. So the Thunder, I think they're gonna have 4 draft picks after this. Like this is gonna be a crazy finals. Like they're gonna be here for a minute. We're gonna have to get
Bro.
used to SGA.
This shit is nasty weird, bro, because I like how you mentioned about the 4 picks or whatever, so right? Both of the two teams that's well, the Pacers, if they would have won tonight and want to go to the finals, both of them teams is literally built off of PG getting traded, bro. Like that shit is nasty work, bro. Like, um, why
Playoff
Clippers?
P,
Why Steve Ballmer, dude? Like,
playoff P effect.
yo, fuck playoff P, man. Motherfucker ass, bro. Like, yo, I don't know if you peep, bro. He was on the podcast with Gilly and Wallow, right? On $1 million a game, right? And
Yeah,
you know how Gilly is. He blunt. He don't care. He gonna say what he'll say. He's like, yo, I'm tired of the process shit, man. We had Ben Simmons, Markel's folks, Joel Embiid that barely even play or whatever, right? And he basically saying like, we got you, PG, which is shit.
damn.
He saying it straight to a man's face, bro. And PG, you know how PG react. He'll be laughing and shit. It's like, bro, he dead ass serious, bro. And then you know, so he's like, yo, you lucky the Eagles won the Super Bowl this year. You guys are lucky. Cause if they would have lose, oh, it would have been heads on torches, bro. Right on them pick for straight for real, bro. Them rats for the Sixers.
For real. Like poor George, man. He getting used to them Philly people. This a Cali dude. Like
Mm-hmm. Like he don't know what the East Coast really be when we love our sports. It could be New York, it could be Philly, it could be Jersey, it could be whatever, Boston. But yo, for the Thunder, right? Who do you think has the best actually like best chance to beat them? Cause I feel like who it don't matter who's coming out the East, they gonna get sweep. I'm
I
serious.
don't think it'll be a sweep.
I feel like it is, but which team do you think that has the best opportunity to beat the Thunder? The Knicks or the Pacers?
I think the Pacers.
Pacers.
Yeah.
I feel like I would give my money to the Knicks because they're just a historical franchise. They want to push that shit for viewership, low key.
I feel like the Pacers offense could just really go crazy against OKC, like especially with like their deep ass bench, all that defense they have. They got
Hmm.
shooters out there that can match OKC shooters. You got all those shooters over there. It's it's gonna be crazy. But I'm
Nah,
not gonna count out
facts.
New York yet. I can't count out New York.
The one person I do need to see step up, and I'm not even gonna go to say OG, even though OG had not his best game. He shot 3 for 14 for field goal. I need to see Mikal Bridges step up again. Give me that 6 or 12. Give me some 3 pointers, man, because they gonna need you as that third option as a scorer. They need
More
you
than
with a cool
12.
20 piece.
I need 18.
Yeah, bro. He was getting his shots in, like his little mini shots and stuff like that. You just wasn't making them at all. It's like they gonna need that 20, bro, especially on the road.
Yeah, they won tonight, so I'm not really holding anything against them. But definitely next game we got to see some shit.
Nah,
De-
facts, bro.
Depending on what the score looks like, but
Man, oh man, nah, I can't wait, bro. Y- You know that we really gotta wait till June 5th, bro, to watch the finals, bro. This is insane.
June 5th.
Yes, bro. June 5th. We gotta wait, bro. Almost a whole week.
I gotta listen to all this toxicity and hot takes.
Oh, the funny shit, right? I was watching on the Gill. He's like, you already know what the conversation gonna be. Who the best, Michael Jordan or Bron? Who you got? How you feeling, Stephen A? That's literally gonna be the conversation,
Just
bro.
arguing to pass the time.
It's gonna be that, right? And whatever Caitlin Clark and Paige, but whatever Buckner do in the WNBA, that's literally gonna be the conversation for the next week, bro. Like, first take about to be ass.
Yeah, it's gonna be toxic as fuck.
Nah, that ass, bro. And then another thing, inside the NBA, bro, they making a move to ESPN going into the next NBA season, bro. Man,
Okay.
oh man, I can't wait. This shit about to be
Yeah.
so fun, bro.
Oh man, ESPN.
Yes, bro. You gonna have two big goofy ass niggas now in the set. You gonna have Perk randomly showing up with Shaq, goofy ass.
But that's Disney though.
I know, bro.
We
I
can't
don't.
talk about them big old San Antonio women, them churros.
Hey, man. You know, Charlie, bro. He got no filter, bro.
Yeah, I mean they probably gonna let him rock. It's 2025 now.
Nah, facts, facts, facts.
That'd be lit.
So for game 6 on Saturday night, who you got? What you think?
New York, baby.
You still sticking with New York? Stick with the guns,
Sir.
bro. Like yo, my homie, he sent this text, bro. Where it go? He said, "I'm not gonna lie. This the Shannon Sharp thing, that Lakers and five little thing is kind of getting outrageous because this is what he said, bruh. He said Pacers, racers, clout chasers. It don't matter. Knicks in 7.
Ooh.
They doing a lot with it. A lot with it, bro. But
Nah, we got Halliburton, Tim Burton. Close the curtains.
yeah.
Knicks are 7.
I'm dead, yo. But my question, right, with the Thunder, right, with Shea Gildrix, right, his performance so far in the postseason, man. Where do you think this ranks at so far? Because my number one is always gonna be Kawhi Leonard's run with the Raptors, bro. He went through Embiid and actual Ben Simmons that was really good. He went through the Bucks and stuff. Had to go through KD. Even though KD got hurt, he had to go to KD, Clay, and Curry. Like I have that number one for like one of the best runs. What do you think so far for Shea?
Shay. I mean, it's not anything that I haven't seen. Like, I don't think it's that crazy of a carry job. He just has so many great players around him. Not to knock him or anything, but it's just so many great players, and he's just like he. I don't know. He just plays at an even pace. He's always gonna give you like 29 to 33.
Mm-hmm.
It's never like it's just a consistent until we see him like I want to see like if he really gets tested like hopefully this finals if he really gets tested what we could see from him, but I don't know, it just feels like that whole team is just on 100% A+ team chemistry, just rolling through everyone.
Nah,
So
facts. I agree with the A+ team chemistry, bro. Every time I go on like Instagram or something like that, I keep on getting their dumbass goddamn TikTok, their reels and shit like that, bro. With Jalen, which one, the Dub, whatever one, or Williams, bro. Both of them,
like
bro.
whoever
It,
let them get Hartenstein and Caruso, like if they didn't get those two players, West would have been a lot more even,
man,
a lot more even.
I called the Hartenstein move before he got signed to the Knicks, bro. Before he left the Clippers, man. I knew he was about to be nice, bro.
Imagine them out there
Ah,
a scheme without them, like it would be so totally different. But you know what? It's good on them for getting them. They were smart as hell. So I was
nah,
like, dang,
facts.
they got those and their draft picks. So it's like they're just double stacked. Like, man, like Seattle, y'all gonna get y'all good karma soon, man. Y'all deserve it. Oklahoma, but they they getting it back for KD when he left.
Nah, facts, man. Like I, I'm gonna make a guess right now. I'm taking the Thunder in 4 against either team. Yeah,
Thunder
I
4.
am. Yeah, Thunder in 4, bro. They just playing too. They're playing way too good, bro. Like,
I got Thunder in 6.
even in their loss against the Wolves, bro. Only reason they lost because Shea just had a bad game. Like, did you peep what he said on the sideline?
Yeah, I seen
He,
that clip.
yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, like that. That's that killer mentality. Just saying, like, yeah, I had a bad game, specifically me. He's like, if we clean up a few things here and there, bro, we good, we golden. And man, they about to clean up shop, bro. Clean up quick, man. I know, you know who's gonna be mad. The person that's gonna be most mad about this is Adam Silver, cause he want the bread from all the sponsors and shit like that.
Now, whatever bread he was gonna get, it's not coming with Indiana in the finals. No disrespect to Indiana, but
Facts.
just Oklahoma, like these are very small markets. It's good for the NBA for the growth right now, just to get these teams here. But Whatever Silver's seeing on them pay stubs, whatever, it's not going to be that much. Especially since a lot of the legacy teams got eliminated, the legacy players. Ratings
Mm-hmm.
dropped like crazy, but I know everybody's on the illegal sites and shit like that.
Facts.
It's
Yeah,
down.
and so my next question would be is I know with the three teams that's left, because I know if the Knicks win, they gonna love Jalen Brunson, right? But let's go with the teams that haven't won yet. What will this mean for the city of OKC and Indiana if Tyrese or Shea wins it? What do you think that'll mean for the towns in the state?
I think it just shows like this new NBA like parity era where like smaller teams could really make a push to win. Like it's gonna the league is gonna be really wide open next year. Boston is gonna be out. Like the Lakers still need to build. Anything could happen next year, and if any team gets any role players, like just like that, to match up for the playoffs with this new CBA, it's good. I think it might be time to do the what's it called? Abolish the conferences for the seeding.
Really?
How you feel about that?
Abolishing the conferences?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that would be kind of fire. That reminds me of with WWE because they have the two different brands, Raw and SmackDown, and there's always conversation about cut this brand shit and let's have everybody mingle with each other. Like that'll be kind of fire because we would be able to see LeBron versus Giannis 3 times or 4 times throughout the season, right? Instead of the regular two,
yeah,
because I be kind of curious, bro, how these teams match up later on in the season when everybody's like hitting that stride, you know. So like that would be kind of cool seeing the top teams actually be able to verse each other within the last month of April or March, you know. So that's an interesting idea, low key. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that.
especially for the playoffs. Like we could imagine like just with the 1 through 16
Mm-hmm.
instead of you you actually still get to see KD probably. You still get to see some of these other teams that can make a run. Like I don't even know if we really need the play in still because it's just like we wouldn't need the play in if we abolish the conferences because a lot of those play in West teams be really good and
Facts.
and they don't deserve to miss the playoffs. And the play in teams in the East are starting to get really good too with like Detroit and them and Miami's always going to be in there. But so I think that's what we really need. That's what really needs to happen.
I kind of see what you're saying now. At first I was thinking of just regular season, but if you do that for the playoffs, it'll be like it'll be like it's like college basketball, college football. When the playoffs come around, all the teams of all the conferences come together
Yeah,
as one. That'll be kind of fire. But the one thing I will say, I would like it to be similar to college football. We have a seeding night. They pick the seeding off everybody's records and yeah, so it goes off of the records, but it also goes off of what teams that you beat in the different conferences. So
yeah,
let's say if it's the SEC, I believe you beat a lot of teams in that conference, you get more points or whatever. So I kind of like that. They should implement something like that to bring that more excitement back to it. Like
yeah,
so let's say if you beat the defending champs of this year's NBA season, right? You'll
yeah,
get more points for beating them if you instead of just beating like who's a bottom like beating the Hornets, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, nah, I kind of like that. That's a fire idea. Yo, tweet that shit to Silver, bro. He'll take any idea to get viewership, bro.
Need, need that because we getting all these little fake championships in the season. Like
Mm-hmm.
they just got to do that full parity. We got parity now. It's gonna be a different championship every year. What does it
Facts.
matter to get through the conference when you could just have all those teams? Like, see what happens.
Facts and bro, talking about going into next season though, bro. There's a lot of trade rumors, man. There's a lot of names going around, bro. There's a few superstars and a lot of mainly role players like Drew Holiday. You got Kaminga from the Warriors on the move most likely. Vucevic from the Bulls that been in trade talks for 5 years now. And then for some of the big guns, you got Zion Williamson. His future is unknown with the Pelicans. You have Kevin Durant on the move. And the one person I want like to highlight is, bro, he's like the messiah, bro, of building the next superstar, the next upcoming player, Chris Paul the third.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I seen somewhere that he wasn't coming back to the Spurs or something.
It's not that he's coming back. They already have the backup for Deshaun not Deshaun Watson, De'Aaron Fox. So I feel like he's gonna be on the move. And watching tonight's game for the Knicks, they need to pull that trigger. Go get him.
I think he's.
They
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like you could get him for a steal though. So
They
like I feel like they should do it. That's why like
no. I
you
think it
know
will work. You know why?
why?
It's gonna be like 2011 or 2013. Jason Kidd
100%.
and Jalen Brunson's gonna have so much of the load anyway. Pause. Like it's gonna work. So because at first I was thinking he might have like too much workload. He's old now, but he was fine in San Antonio. So
Yeah, like bro, he played majority throughout the season. Like I'm gonna pull it up in a minute. But
it's just like how if the Knicks come back to the conference finals, like will he even make it there? And like will they need him too much to like set up the offense in the playoffs?
for me, it's more so about getting the second unit in getting the second unit that offense going
Yeah,
and staying consistent for just the postseason. Because I know Chris Paul is capable of doing that. Because I understand Thibodeau likes to play heavy minutes on his start
yeah.
players. He's not going to do that with Chris Paul because he already knows his age. You know,
And it'll definitely help out a lot in the regular season.
facts. So like, I, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I kind of wish the Pacers kind of just closed it out tonight. So the Knicks start thinking of some moves to make because this is the key move they should try to pull to make, bro. With CP3, like CP3 right now, bro. He damn, he's 40.
Really?
Yeah, he's 40 years old. Shit. But
Yeah.
guess what though, bro? He averages 7.5 assists. He's seventh, bro, in the rankings for a 40-year-old. That's crazy,
At 6 feet tall,
dude. Like
barely.
like we asking like when is LeBron gonna retire? When is this nigga gonna retire?
His work is not done yet. His work in San Antonio is over. So it's now time to build the next team. And maybe, oh, what if he goes to nah? If he goes to Dallas, but they're trying to get Drew Holiday. So never mind.
Like, bro, I'm looking at it right now for this season for the Spurs. Right? Yo, he played 82 games.
What?
He played 82 games.
I ain't really checked them out like that. So he might be fine on the Knicks, to be honest. So he might be right.
They need to look into that, man, because the Spurs are they want to make a move. They're trying to figure out how can they go get this superstar into to San Antonio. Who is going to be KD or Giannis, or what are you going to get in the draft with the second pick? You know, the match with Wemby and Fox. So
Yeah.
CP3 is a move I see the Knicks should definitely be interested in making, bro, because they need another playmaker. And I know they won tonight, but we seen it tonight. There was some spurts, bro. Like the
Yeah.
offense got very stagnant, you know?
Yeah. I was worried during those stretches.
Yeah, like this is just a straight ISO ball. It's either Brunson trying to drive into the lane to put up a tough contested shot, or Mikael Bridges trying to loop around to the free throw line to put up a fadeaway shot, you know? So
It
they
pressed full court like the whole game.
yeah, bro. They need another playmaker, man. If they want to get over that hump to continue to strive and be great, because I understand Chris Paul is 40 years old. He's the OG of point guards in the league. But like I said, bro, he played 82 damn games at 40 years old. Even LeBron James didn't do that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I looked at that, bro. 82? Holy.
That vegan diet working.
Yo,
Ever since that hamstring injury, he just been like trying to get his body right. Nah.
that's a fact, man. But let me see what else we got in here, man, to talk about. Oh, let's talk about another guy, Tyrese Halliburton, his pops, yo. They freed OG.
I like how you tried to say like, oh, stop saying he got free. Like he 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 trying to like push back on those comments.
Facts, bro. He downplaying like a motherfucker. It's like, yo, bro, you dead. That's your pops, man. Like, yo.
I like that though. Like he's just different because Edward
Facts.
like free pops, like we free. Or Ja would have said something crazy. Like free they freed him like he was in the pen or something. Like he like nah. My pops he was chilling at home watching us win. Like
Nah, bro. That shit too funny, man. But, yo, all right. So, my next question, right? Say if the Thunder do win. And Shay's still putting up the consistent numbers, but we see Jalen, we see J Dub just go crazy, right? Who you think is going to win the Finals MVP?
I don't think Shay's gonna let somebody else get it.
No,
Nah. I don't think there's anybody out there that's gonna clamp him at this point. So I
nah,
we would really have to see Jalen just really start going crazy. Like
cause it's kind of, yeah, you're right. It's kind of hard not to give it to give the Finals MVP to Shay because he's just been so consistent. But my thing is, at some point in time, bro, like you going, it's not that you're gonna hit a roadblock, but you're gonna hit a wall a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I haven't seen that from him yet this postseason so far.
yeah, we'll have to see. I still think he's gonna get it.
Nah,
I mean, Jalen Williams has been going crazy though.
he been stepping up big time, bro. I'm gonna be honest, he's literally the main reason why they've been winning a lot of these games. Cause without him, bro, they ain't nobody else doing much. Like Chet is out there, but Chet, it's his first actual year going into the postseason, and he looks his play style right now. It looks very sped up right now. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks very sped up. So Dub is the only reason why that they're actually really winning besides Shea.
Yeah.
But let's get into before we get into that new game that we were talking about the other day. Let's run through some start bench cut real quick, man. So for the point guards, we got Steve Nash, Kyrie Irving, and Tony Parker, bro. Who you going to start, bench, and cut?
I'm gonna start Tony Parker, bench Kyrie, and cut Steve Nash.
Ooh,
Yeah, Tony Parker. He just people really underrate him. Like he's one of the top point guards of all time. That midi, his spin move, layup, and like just a great team player with the Spurs. Like he's him, man. We already know Kyrie, man.
facts. Nah, it's crazy. Tony Parker really don't get no love, bro. Only
And,
reason he don't get no love, he played for the Spurs.
and he's got a Finals MVP.
Facts. For me, I'm gonna go similar as you, but I'm gonna start Kyrie
Mm,
because Kyrie always gonna be the number one point guard of all time to me. His dribbling, handling is insane. I'm
yeah,
gonna bench Tony Parker. I'm cutting Steve Nash. No disrespect to Nash, but Tony
right.
Parker just had a better overall career.
Yeah, he did.
And then for the next three, bro, we had to go with the top goats, man. Shooting guards. We got MJ, Kobe, and D Wade.
MJ, Kobe, D Wade. Hey, the way you said it is the way I'm gonna rank it.
Hey, all
So
I can do is I agree. I ain't gonna cap.
let's just shut up and buy sneakers.
Facts, bro. Where my J's at, man? And for small forwards, we have Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and Tracy McGrady.
Ooh. Starting Ooh. You said Kawhi, right?
Yeah,
Starting Kawhi, benching KD, and I'm cutting T Mac only because T Mac was the prototype. Sadly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I love Kawhi, but I'm starting Kevin Durant, man.
Ooh. But bro, that two way.
Yo,
That two
seven
way.
a 7 foot. What we used to call him, a
Pull up from
demigod, or
30.
like, bro. Wait,
Yeah.
what was his nickname? Chirel and Lantula, right?
Slim Reaper. Durant.
Yeah, Slim Reaper. Like, yo, we never gonna see somebody like this, bro, at his height. Wimby, yeah. but he don't handle the rock like KD gonna get the ball, you know. But yeah, I'm starting KD. I'm going to bench Kawhi. I love you, Kawhi, but I'm benching you, man. You never healthy, bro. Neither is KD, but Kawhi, you never healthy. And I'm gonna cut T Mac the OG.
Yeah.
For power forwards, we have Kevin Garnett, the ticket, Tim Duncan, and we have Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, I'm gonna go KG start. Hmm. Benching Duncan, and I'm gonna cut Dirk. Like
Okay.
I gotta go KG just cause like KG was just he was did wrong almost as bad as LeBron. His first whatever years. He stayed way too long in Minnesota. They messed up his roster, and he was just going crazy, just as good head to head with like Tim Duncan and them. But Tim Duncan got blessed with Popovich and Ginobili and Tony Parker and all those other players they have for that dynasty. So I gotta go KG.
KG.
Yeah.
For this one, for me, bro, I'm starting Tim Duncan because he just doesn't get enough respect. Like realistically, Tim Duncan is a top 5 player of all time. He should be 6-0 if Ray Allen didn't hit that damn shot. Facts.
Yeah, he
And
top
yeah,
power forward of all time. And he transitioned to center like his last half of his career.
mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere.
And then for Dirk and KG, I'm going to bench. I'm benching Dirk, and I'm cutting KG. And the reason why I'm benching Dirk because similar to what I said about Kawhi Leonard's run in the postseason, what Dirk did, he had to go through Tim Duncan. He had to go through Paul Gasol and Kobe. He had
Uh,
to probably go through the Grizzlies, which is straight bully ball. You know that with Zebo
okay.
and Gasol. So I'm going to bench Dirk, man. He had to go through the trenches, brother, with his finals.
Yeah, he went through the gauntlet.
Yeah, and then bro, he had to cap it off going through the Heatles.
Mm.
Like, and this is when they just got together, bro, Bosh, Braun, and Wade. So you know they was ready, fresh and hot, trying to go at it all the time, bro. Like that was a crazy series.
It was a
But
top playoff run. They went through the first round with Portland. Then they versed Kobe and them.
oh,
And
facts. He
then
had to
they
go. He went through Aldris and
Brand-
Brandon Roy.
then
But
took out Lakers and then took out OKC.
yeah, like bro, that's nasty work. And then for the centers, we got Shaq, Hakeem, and we have David Robinson.
Wait, say it again.
We got Shaq, Hakeem, and David Robinson.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm going the Dream, Bench and Shaq, and yeah, I'm gonna cut what's his name?
D Robinson.
He was
I'm
cool. I'm gonna start
yeah.
the Dream. Man.
I probably for this lineup, I'm probably keep it how it is. I'm gonna start Shaq, Hakeem gonna get benched, and I'm gonna cut D Robinson, David Robinson. No disrespect to David Robinson, but Shaq and the Dream, they just just better overall centers, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, fat.
But for the next game segment, bro, this one is called Top Five. Now, homie Swish, he was like, "Yo, we should do some new shit." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right, bro." So we started just discussing, talking, right? It was like, what is it? Is we come up with a lineup, right? Of anything. Like it could be a funny top five lineup. Like say if you want to do a meme lineup, you would have JaVale McGee goofy ass with
Yep.
J.R. Henny Swish. You know what I mean? Like or something like that. But like say if you want to do straight goat shit, bro, you do like who? You would do Curry. Kobe or whatever, Bron, you know what I mean, and continue on with the rest of the positions. But yeah, this game right here is called Top Five, and we're just gonna throw out a random, not topic I would say, but like a random theme, and we're gonna
Yep.
come up with a lineup. So
Mean something to you, just anything. Like it's funny.
yeah, which you got a theme, bro? You throw something out there, man.
Oh, my lineup's just gonna be random. So my point guard, I'm
Okay,
coming out with Mike James from Amityville.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
20 points per game, Toronto, 2006. You know, he got 80 ball on him by Kobe, but hey, he was there, so fuck it.
Oh, he was on the team.
Yep.
I have to go watch that back then. I gotta see if he got fucking son, yo.
Shooting guard. I'll probably go with Deion Waiters, Philly cheese.
Okay,
'Cause that
okay.
like my pops, that shit funny. Philly cheese, man. Nigga ate an edible on the plane. It was out. Pat Riley ain't fuck with that shit, man. He said he
Hell no.
and who was I gonna put as small forward? Bruno Caboclo.
Yo,
Brazilian
who?
AD. Bruno Caboclo. I know
Bro,
you
that
remember.
that
This
name
man
sounds
was
so familiar, bro.
he was 2 years away from being 2 years away for like 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
It was like worse than Thon Maker,
Oh man,
which is who my power forward
bro.
was.
He said he coming back, man. Not Don Mink. I'm thinking about Giannis' little brother. I mean, older brother. He said he coming back in the league, but
Oh, Thanasis.
yeah, Thon Mickey, bro. That I haven't heard that name in so long.
Yeah, that man was 35, man.
Yeah,
That man KG was calling him the next big ticket. I was like, yo, come on.
facts.
It was bad, man.
Oh,
And then my center will probably be who's that guy? He was playing overseas. They was calling him Shaq. He was ass.
Shaq.
I don't know if it was Baby Shaq or African Shaq. It was some funny name.
I feel like I know what you're talking about too.
That was gonna be my lineup. This random shit.
I'm dead. All right, so let's continue with the random shit. So random shit for point guard. I'm starting Matt Dellavedova.
Okay.
I don't know why Dellavedova, but yeah, Dellavedova,
I mean,
Dola.
lifetime Starbucks for what he did in 2015.
I ain't never seen a man gas out in my life running around them damn screens, bro.
Yeah. It was
That's
running Dunkin' straight coffee.
straight ultimate warrior, bro. During that series, shooting guard. I'm going to. Hmm. This one's tough because it's always like that top three, and like there's just a major drop off between who else is in the field. But
Yeah.
for shooting guard, you know what? I'm rocking with AR-15, man.
Hey,
Facts. I'm give me Austin Reeves, right?
better not trade him this year, man.
Man,
But might
fingers
have to.
crossed. Man, they can move him for a lot too.
They need that big, man.
But for small forward, I'm going to go with who do I want to? This name always comes to me, bro. For some reason, bro. Quentin Richardson. Give me Q. Give me Q.
Hey.
Or power forwards. I'm gonna have to go with a dominant big man, and I don't care, bro. Give me Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan's always gonna be in my lineup no matter what, bro. Cause people disrespect the man. He's great.
Facts.
And for center, give me Aquaman, bro. Young Steve Adams, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro, he has no fear, bro. He don't flinch against nothing, bro.
Bro,
You ever
he a real dude, bro. Like if anybody needs to learn like real masculinity, I love Draymond, but you got to study. You got to study Steven Adams.
bro, you ever seen his family, bro?
Yeah, they're all like, bro.
He
What's the word? I forgot what his ethnicity is,
it's
but they all.
I know what you're talking about, but like, bro, I think he like the shortest one out of his family, which is crazy,
I remember his brother. I forgot what his name was.
bro. But yeah, nah, that's my random lineup, bro. I got Dellavedova for shooting guard. Who did I say again? Um, damn, who did I say for shooting guard? See, that's the one I always forget because I'm not really big on the shooting guard type shit. For
Yeah,
a small forward, I got Q Rich. Power forward, I said damn, who the fuck did I just say? I kind of forgot.
Tim
But
Duncan
yeah, I said Tim Duncan.
shooting guard AR-15.
Yeah, AR, and then for center I have Steven Adams. Let's do top dog shit for a goat lineup. What you got for a goat lineup?
A GOAT lineup.
And yeah, and then for this one, it's positionless, so you could dead pit Braun at point guard like everybody want to do.
All right. So point guard 2018 Braun,
Okay.
shooting guard 96 Jordan, small forward 2016 Kevin Durant, power forward 2021 Giannis, and center is gonna be 2001 Shaq.
Okay, okay, I like that. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. Point guard, I'm gonna go same as you, man. 2018 Brian. Ain't nobody ever stopping Brian at point guard, bro. Like, yo, you remember playing on 2K, bro, when you could put him at point guard, bro, or put Shaq at point guard?
Yeah,
That's not fair at all.
and his offense was crazy that year because at first I was gonna put 2020 Braun just because his defense was crazy, but I feel like 2018 Braun, you give him a good roster, he's probably gonna play the same defense
Nah, facts.
with
And
personnel around him.
for my shooting guard, give me that 2001, whatever. Give me that 3P run of Kobe, bro. Kobe
Hey,
always gonna be my shooting guard for who you talking about goat shit, bro. And then for small forwards, give me that 2019 Kawhi Leonard because that Raptor run was insane. I just
yep,
remember that, bro. Doink, doink, doink in. What?
and
Had
right after
Joel
that,
Embiid,
I
huh?
was no, I was saying I was watching that shit live.
Bruh, he had Joel Embiid crying on the court, bro. For real, for real. And then
Dang,
for power forwards, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm not gonna go Tim Duncan. Yo, give me your Rasheed Wallace. Give me your 4, man. Facts, piss it, babies.
okay.
And then for center, bro, I'm not gonna stay in the league, bro. I'm going out of the league. Yo, give me N1. Yo, give me Mr. Escalade himself, the big dog, bro. Give me Escalade, man.
Hey, R-
Word.
R.I.P. man.
Facts, bro. All right, bro. You know, bro. He's brother. His brother's Mark Jackson, bro. I did not know that.
Yeah, I remember finding that out on like years ago because they don't even look that much alike. I was like,
Yeah, like, bro, that
that.
shit was crazy.
Now you seen when he beat, that video when he beat Curry in the shooting contest.
No, what he
He,
did?
yeah, he beat him in the 3-point contest.
Yo, that's crazy. Um, we got another theme. Let me think. What's another one we could attack? For top
I mean,
five.
we could just speculate on whatever else is happening in the league.
All right, bet. Let's see what else has happened in the league. So the main thing that's obviously in the news, bro, is Jonathan Kaminga, bro. The unknowns of where is he gonna go to? Is he gonna resign to the Warriors and stuff like that? So
I
that's
heard
how, huh?
I I heard Brooklyn rumors.
Brooklyn, ooh, signing trade. They probably end up having to give off like Cam Thomas, right? I believe, or Cam Johnson, one of the two, something like that.
That's true.
But my, I want to see. I can't wait till the NBA Finals is over, bro, because I actually seen something throughout this week. A reporter said, an inside NBA insider said, like, this is gonna be the most like craziest off season that we've seen from mainly role players, because everybody needs key pieces to actually get over that hump.
Yeah,
So I can't wait, bro. I'm excited what to see, bro, for this off season, because like it's gonna be a carousel of multiple players getting moved, man. Like another guy, Mike Conley, most likely will be getting moved from the Wolves, bro.
yeah, it's time. I mean, I love him too.
Like man, oh man, it's gonna. I can't wait, bro. This off season about to be. It's gonna be way better than the NFL off season. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because there's a lot of role players that everybody knows for being great, like Drew Holiday, man. And say if he goes to one of these key teams like the Lakers, the Warriors, or whoever, they gonna be another playoff team. You know, I'm not even a playoff team. Excuse me, a finals contending team.
Yeah, yeah. A
And
lot of teams they just need 2 or 3 role players, maybe one, depending on which team.
mm-hmm.
Because Denver's gonna need a lot, but a lot of teams need to just 1 or 2 pieces away from just, especially with the hole that Boston left. And OKC still looks crazy, but if they
Bro,
could match them, maybe teams like a team like Dallas, if they were healthy and Kyrie was there, I could see them giving OKC problems just with AD neutralizing all that. But Kyrie's hurt, so
Bro, talking about a person though on the Denver, like I like you. I like that you brought up the Nuggets, right? I seen this the other day. No, not even the other day. I seen it today, right? Michael Porter Jr. for DeMar DeRozan. What you think?
Honestly, that's fair to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fair to me. As long as they just get more shooters just to off the bench because MPJ was elite, but DeRozan could really slow down the game if Jamal can't really get a shot going. DeMar gonna do his thing.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. I kind of like that because I know DeMar DeRozan gonna give you 20 easy.
Oh yeah,
And and the thing about DeMar, he's just gonna get his 20 other spots and let everybody else do what they do, operate around, and you know what I mean, like move off the ball, whatever. So the Nuggets, man, keep that. Whew, they got some pieces to move, man. I still don't know why they didn't sign KCP or Bruce Brown back, man. Oh
I
man, oh
mean,
man.
also it might even be a crazier offseason just because like we might even see like a lot of star players, quote unquote star players, might get
Yeah,
demoted and really start becoming third, fourth options, like you said,
Bradley
DeMar
Bill.
or whatever, Bradley Beal, like because y'all ain't gonna be no number two on a championship team. It's not happening.
Facts.
It's not. But a three or four, mostly three, we're gonna have to see who's gonna make that tough decision this offseason.
Yeah, and another thing, well, that like that you brought up with like I said about Bradley Bill, is it possible for the Suns to try to reconstruct that damn contract, bro, so they can actually make some moves to get better around Devin Booker? Because realistically, I see Devin Booker requesting a trade to get out.
I mean, is Bill obligated to restructure? Because he don't got to.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. With their union, they don't have to worry about none of that shit. Like I don't know who's him, John Wall, or Gilbert Arenas. Like all three of them niggas took money from the Wizards. Like damn. But nah, I can't wait, bro. Going into this off season, bro. It's about to be crazy.
Washington boys, Bill's room is gonna be lit.
Like yo, Bradley Bill really stealing almost $300 million from these teams, bro. Like, and I'm surprised. Remember the thing about Joel Embiid during the season about the 76ers writing off his contract from their
Yeah,
salary cap? I'm surprised that hasn't been in any conversation for Bradley Bill.
yeah, only just because he's not hurt. This man is just sitting there stealing money, so all he has to do is play. But we know he's not gonna play like give it his all. Like he don't
Yeah.
care. Not until his contract year. He will not care. He chilling, and I don't blame. He worked his ass off to get to the league. I know it sucks for the team. Hey man, it is what it is.
He's straight up stealing money, bro. That's nasty work.
And they on Paul George's ass. This nigga Paul George is off a broken leg. Like as much as I want to shit on Paul George, he shouldn't even be here.
Fuck no, Paul George always gonna catch heat, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I know, but this ain't no Bradley Beal situation, man. Like
Yeah,
this
but you know why Paul George?
robbing y'all.
Nah, bro. I can't let you slide on that one, bro. Paul George always gonna catch heat because his dumbass always be fun. He be trying to play up like he better than what he is. Don't call yourself player please when we all know you ass. At least Bradley Bill don't say a damn word.
But hey, see, that's the expectations y'all have on him for a man that broke his leg. I'm just saying.
No, that's the expectation that he be putting on himself. Like, yeah, yo, it's playoff P, man. Playoff this, motherfucker, you trash, bro. I don't want to hear
Right.
none of that.
Like if he just said that and then he didn't go on the interview and start sounding like Flight reacts with the excuses like, like I had pulled my back that day and then I found out and I forgot to take my Tylenol before the game. So I was just like, I know like my knee's gonna hurt when I
He
go
got,
up for this layup off my
had
left.
inflammation in your knees and shit. Yo, suck this shit up, man. God damn it, bro. Like, bro. And and another reason why PG always gonna catch this heat, bro. How you gonna take a shot, clink that shit off the side of the backboard, gang, in the bubble? Like, bro, no. You
No
always gonna catch heat. I'm sorry.
OT.
But yeah, man, nah, I can't wait though, bro. We have game 6 Saturday night, bro, at 8 p.m. We got the Knicks and the Pacers, man. Holy crap, bro.
Be a classic.
We're gonna have another duel out, bro. I expect Tyrese to have a better game. Obviously, Pascal is gonna show up again like he did tonight.
We
Miles
need
Turner, what's up?
OG.
OG, bro, Pharaoh, big time. Him and Bridges got to step up if the Knicks gonna pull off this game for Game 7.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, bro. So you say you got the Knicks, bro, Saturday?
Yep.
Hey man,
This man praying to the Knicks.
time to close it. You got Pacers close this shit out, man.
I thought you was praying to the Knicks.
I ain't gonna pray to no damn Knicks, bro.
He
Listen,
had hand on the chest and everything. You're like,
bro.
please.
We've watched New York sports all our lives, man. We,
This could
it,
be the one, bro. You
this
never
could be the
stop
one.
gambling, bro. Never stop gambling until you hit it big, bro. This could be the one, bro.
Yeah,
Could be diamonds right behind that wall, bro. Just get the pickaxe and just get to it, bro. Like we got some shit Saturday, my nigga.
yeah. Hey man, all this false hope, man. You give it to all the New Yorkers out there, bro. Bro, stop, man. Don't do that. Don't do that,
It'll be out in the towns, really riding.
man. You know what? Let's see a Game 7, yo. Knicks pull it off again, man. Brunson, do your thing. Cat, I'm not even gonna say stay out of foul trouble because you always gonna be in foul trouble.
Adam, make the call. David Stern would be proud.
Yeah,
David Stern already proud of what you did with Luca. I mean, with Cooper Flag. He
yeah.
already happy. He's smiling up at us right now, man.
I'm
He's
glad that
looking
you,
up.
yo. I'm glad you didn't say about the Lucas shit because I know Damon Stern would have probably slapped the dog shit out of Adam Silver, bro, doing that move.
Nope. He would be happy because he'd be like, I would have done the same thing.
For the Luca trade, nah, I don't think Stern would do that, bro.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes, because ratings are down. You got to send Luca to the Lakers,
yo,
and then you got to compensate the owners. He did the same thing back then.
yo,
He
nah,
made
facts,
sure
facts.
he made sure Cleveland got the number one pick off a slim chance. He made sure the Bulls got the pick off the slim chance. And then after the whole Chris Paul to the Clippers trade and the Hornets were cooked, he's like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all AD. I'm gonna give y'all AD, man. Y'all can have him.
You know what? I kind of agree with you to a certain extent because I feel like David Stern wouldn't have done it during the season. He would have made this an off season move, high key.
Yeah, true.
Cause
It
nah,
wouldn't
Adam Silver, bro, he dropped a nuke, bro. He dropped a nuke on everybody. You know, it doesn't even matter if you watch sports or not, cause everybody was like, "Yo, what the hell?" And another reason why it was so like in our face because I believe this is after the Super Bowl, yeah. So like there was nothing else going on, and that was the only thing that everybody was able to see with NBA sports
yeah.
and stuff like that. So man,
I'm
Adam
telling you,
Silver,
bro.
bro.
Stern would be proud. He's smiling up at
Yeah.
us. He's looking up at us, man.
Yeah.
You know where the skeletons in the closet are, and Adam is making some new ones for himself.
I'm dead. But yeah, nah, man, yo, this is a fire ass episode, man. Especially after watching the Knicks win. Like, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of going in the game tonight. I was like, oh yeah, they not gonna do this, man. The pace about
Nah,
to
me
wrap
too.
it up. But I'm watching it.
Up hot.
I'm like, oh shit, they up by 20. It's like, can they stay up by 20 though? But man, oh man. What's it called? Let me put the IGs and socials out there. Yo, make sure y'all follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Swish dot tapes with the Z. Again, follow us on TikTok and IG as Swish period tapes with a Z, bro. Man, oh man, bro. We got Game 6 Saturday night. The Knicks and Pacers, man. Crazy. I can't wait. We're going to have Triple H and Shawn Michaels out there again on courtside. I know a lot of people don't know who the hell those dudes are, but they some of the goats from the wrestling side of things and stuff like that. But, yo, what you got? Any closing words, Brody?
I got 5 words for y'all.
What?
No, I got 7 words. Knicks to 7.
Knicks is 7, yo. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. That's that New York energy right there, man. But, hey, man, this is Swish Tapes. I'm AJ.
It's your boy Swish.
And we out, bro. Peace.